editing a contract for Zach, working a car deals. The buyer wants a little bit different lingo in the contract, which I'm totally okay with. So just editing that, so send it off to Zach and we get the deal closed and get funded today. And we just landed in New York. Behind me is a 2025 paint to sample pastel orange GT3 RS that we were able to secure for a great client of ours down in Florida. He was seeking a pastel orange 3RS for the longest time, and due to my relationship here at Porsche, I was able to get him one of the last paint to sample build slots so he could spec his own 3RS. And this right here is the bad boy pastel orange that he's always wanted, and now it's here in the flesh. Super happy for him. This is called Delivering Dreams, because this was a dream of his to have this car, and now he's got it. I didn't grow up a big car guy, just Lamborghinis and yellow. But I can understand why men of my age would just want to spend all their money on a car like that and just say fuck everything else. I got my dream car, you know? That's sick. Location number 2, Porsche Huntington. This is my OG day one, big bro, Mark Tutiliano. And he was the first dealer to ever give me an opportunity, a chance. When I cold emailed him, he hit me back, gave me an opportunity to work and bring something to the table for his dealership, and I did. Brought a buyer, I think it was like on a GT3, and ever since then, opportunity after opportunity after opportunity, and we got a really good understanding of our business relationship, and that's blossomed into a great friendship. And it's great to always get up here and see him. I've got a lot of love for Mark. He kind of kick-started my journey, to building relationships with Porsche dealers. So very grateful for big Mark and Mark. So I was just calling Joel with Interglobal Yacht Sales, guy who we partnered up with to sell ZA's yacht. I think he was just calling me to tell me boat is accepted. That means they're buying the boat. They've already put the deposit down, but now they're committing to pay in full on the boat. There's little headaches and hassles and back and forth on little things that they wanted to fix on the boat that came back on the survey, even though the survey came back flawless. But the buyers were wanting it done, and ZA's captain got it done yesterday and Monday, so we now just got the approval to close. So I just called ZA to let him know where we were at, and he was he was very stern and pissed off. He didn't want to hear anything else about the boat until it was time to be paid on it. So now I can call him and tell him
time to be paid.
Time to get paid. Time to get paid. Blow up like the. Unlike doing hot laps with Mr. Miranda, I'll tell you that. That's pretty sick. First time in 964 Turbo S. It's a special car.
Package car.
Yeah, but this car right here, riding this GT2 right here, my first time just riding that. Super fast, super quick, very tight, nimble. Made me think of like a nice pair of fake tits. That's what it made me like. Built for speed and comfort. That's what this GT2 is.
All right, so the 964 Turbo, I guess in 93-ish, got a call from Schneider Nelson. Jerry Nelson was the owner at the time, and he called me up and says, Jim, I got this 17 cars that they're making of this Turbo S. He says, it's a special car. He says, you got to get one. He said, we could probably pull one from Japan if you like. I said, oh, whatever, wherever you get it. And it was $129,000 MSRP, and that's the car that came along. Now, when I got the car, this special machine, which is, of course, there's only 17. The difference in this and a standard turbo is that it has a K27 turbocharger. So it goes from 355 to 380. It has the Speedline wheels. It has the chin strap, the chin spoiler in the front, which with all these X88 and different packages that they came in. And of course, it has a very unique spoiler in the back, which is different than a 993 and different than a 964. So it makes it special. It's a wonderfully accurate machine. It's very tight, and it's very unique. There's only 14 of these left around in the world today, perhaps, and they bring a lot. They fetch a good value.
What about that GT2?
Well, GT2 is another special car. It was only 230 something, I guess, and came to America, 2008. You know, a 530 horsepower machine that was a great runner at the time. It was the king of the hill. They considered it the king of the hill. Very, very quick car, very great handling, very responsive machine. I think worldwide there was 300 and change of these cars.
Yeah.
Not very many.
Very few basalt black ones too.
And the basalt is very extremely rare.
Production numbers.
Very rare, and of course this one has 1,700 miles on it, which puts it.
How do you like driving this one compared to the 964?
Well, listen, this is a very responsive, very, very fast car. Great feel, very linear, great turbo pull. You know, that's that 997, which is special. It still has a smaller feel. However, the 964 that's a classic car. That's what made these cars special. 993s and 964s. You know, the 964, I mean, if you have your hand on the wheel, your index finger can touch the dash, the windshield, which makes it very, very small. Whereas this car, 997s, 991s, you know, 996s, 992s, they're much bigger cars all the way around.
Yeah.
But still very, very special and very unique. But the diamond of them all for me is, of course, that 964. It's like a piece of jewelry, and it looks like a piece of jewelry. And they're special cars. We did an entire, matter of fact, Total 911 magazine, if it's still in here, did a big spread on this car. Did you ever see it? Did you ever see it? You never did. You never saw it either, Jess?
What?
The 964 Turbo magazine?
Not the actual magazine, no, not itself. You just sent me copies of it, I think. Pictures.
Let me think. If all is right,
Oh!
There should be a copy of that right here. And there's the package
Ooh!
car.
That's a nice write-up.
Oh, look at me.
Oh, shit.
The package car, 17 made, 14 left in existence. And still gets driven hard.
Oh, yeah, you drove it.
Yeah, that's the car. That's it. And that's,
Badass.
I mean, this is a lot of pages here. You see it? It's page
Oh,
after
yeah.
page after page.
We're at another one of my Porsche dealerships, Jack Daniels Porsche in New Jersey. Man, it's funny how it works, dude. When we were with Beltricon, Austin and I flew up there to sell Viola paint sample GT3 RS, and with a client, and he ended up not buying the car while he was there, whatever, financing didn't work out, whatever happened. But again, by me going to that dealership in order to transact the sale didn't happen, but I met Jonathan there, and Jonathan and I became really good friends and do a lot of business together, pushing them a lot of buyers, and yeah, bro, it's been a great business relationship and great friendship, and that's where we're headed.
Keeping it going.
Yeah, keeping it going, man. I love coming up here. It's dope. It's got my little triangle. You know, it actually makes me think of what I used to do back in the day when I used to run certain routes and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But I had to do it in the car,
Right.
not flying a plane and then travel. But no, it's cool, man. It's all about networking and doing good business, keeping the relationship strong, showing face. It means a lot. And for me, it's cool that I get to, you know, walk in these dealerships and, you know, I'm sure a lot of the sales guys don't know who I am, but, you know, the important people know who I am.
Right.
And, you know, I'm not trying to like brag or sound
No, for
whatever,
sure,
you know,
yeah.
but it's just kind of cool, and I think I missed a fucking turn. GREY or GRAY?
G-R-A-Y.
So,
G-R-E-Y is British version of gray.
are you sure? I'm gonna check you real quick. It's GREY.
It is? American is G-R-E-Y?
GREY, gray. Sport Classic gray. GREY. I don't know if it's American.
So you're
German,
saying the
British.
color is called Sports Class?
Yeah.
It's probably going off of the British version, which is G-R-E-Y. So American is G-R-A-Y.
What do you guys gotta say? Because I know it's controversial.
It is.
Maybe it's not.
But I know it could go either way.
Like you?
Yeah, good one.
You're good, man. Nah, that was cool though.
It's cool, yeah.
It's good. Always good seeing people. That car is going to our good client, Vern Cooley, who got the Paint to Sample Sport Classic Gray ST from us. And yeah, just delivering dreams, baby.
Delivering dreams.
And mine will be soon to come with my first 911.
Yeah.
Just go get the 911.
Yeah.
So I just go get it.
Right now?
My wife would be like, what the fuck? I honestly, what I thought about doing was getting the 911 for Monterey and just shipping it out there and not telling her, and then having it whip around, you know, and then obviously you're filming and stuff.
And just sell it?
Her be like, whose car are you in? Oh yeah, I just bought it, babe, for Monterey for Car Week, you know? I'm gonna sell it afterwards. Successful trip. We came in, out, 48 hours. New York's always great. It's always great to see the people that we do business with, and we're grateful for the opportunities to provide the service to our clients by delivering these beautiful machines and sit around cars and have great conversations. So New York, New Jersey has been real. I'm sure we'll see you again very soon. And back to Florida we go, baby.